Nation, what I'm about to tell y'all, I need y'all to really pay attention to what's going on right now, because this shit crazy. The CDC and other people are reporting that this might be the worst season for ticks ever across the board. So much so that they got a Lyme disease vaccine. Did y'all hear about this? The crazy part is, y'all, I had a tick on my arm today. I was like, what the? They are saying Lyme disease cases is through the roof. They said half of the ticks that they tested came back positive for Lyme disease.
I park in my car. I enter to my car. I enter to my house. But it's not my house. That was in the corner. There was a house in the corner of the street. I entered there, and I saw my two grandsons and one of my daughter, who Nicole. When I was sleeping with my two grandsons, not sleeping, I lay down a little bit with them. I saw two piojos, huge, look like stones. Piojos is like this thing in the hair of kids. This video I'm going to probably going to read it or put it down. What is piojos? No, ataque a sus langostas. Entonces they were flying very fast, and I was coming. And I said, enter to your house. Well, so we entered in the house of the neighbor. But in the house of the neighbor had two doors, the front door and the second door. And they running first inside, and I was the last one. And I thought it was a langosta, huge langosta, but when they entered was a man in a horse. A man in the horse. He entered and said, get out, get out, get out. Screaming, I was screaming, get out. And he looked at me, and he turned, and he get out. And like I don't know what I moved, and he thought I was going to attack him. Okay, when I screaming, get out, because he was entered to the house of my neighbor, he turned his head not to the exit of the house, because they were in two doors. Okay, so he entered to the first door, and I was behind the second door. So I was handle the second door, touching the second door for he don't enter. Okay, they were saying, get out. And he tried to enter, and he watching me, and then he turned around. He's going to leave. But this man in the horse, his energy is like, it's not evil, and it's not good. It's not evil, it's not good. It is what it is. I don't know how even explain. And